Welcome back to another session of Gaming with God. I'm your host, the Grumpy Old Dude. That's me. We are going to do something we haven't done for a few weeks now. Back on March 25th, the big spring update for SOLASTA dropped from Tactical Adventures, SOLASTA being the Crown of the Magister in early access. I spent the following 3 or 4 days messing with one of the components that came from that, the Dungeon Maker. We can make our own campaigns, and as you can see, I've started a few things here. I ran into a problem. When I tried to transition from one map to the next, it wasn't wanting to work. So what I wanted to do today, I have not resolved that issue, by the way. I wanted to go in live, so to speak, show what I'm doing, and if somebody can see from TA, from the Steam forums, whatever, what I'm doing specifically to make it not work, which means watch today, it will work. You know the story. Your car's doing something strange. You take the mechanic and it will not do that same something strange anymore. That works perfectly, which is probably what's going to happen today. Murphy's Law. I'll show you what I'm doing that hasn't been working, hasn't worked on any of these maps shown here, and all of a sudden now today it will work. That is how my luck goes. Screw it. We are going to go to a new location. We're going to make a brand new map here. Yay! Map 1. Such an original name. Author, that's me, Grumpy. This is the first version. We haven't done this yet. Minimum character 1, maximum character level 5. 3. How about I hit the numlock key, and then hit, there we go, 5. Okay. We are going to go to a large map just because I like large maps. We're going to stay with Crypt. Now, the environment, we don't have any choice. Necropolis has to be. All right? That's the only environment we have right now. Small, medium, and large. Large. Visual mood. Crypt, Inferno, Strange. The only thing that we really have is Crypt. Okay? Ambient music. TA. We need a little speaker icon over here like you have for the voices and character creation, so that we can sample the sound. I have no idea what Mastermind sounds like. I guess I'll find out. But be nice to know before I did the dungeon. Here we are. Okay. What we are going to do is simply begin. We're going to take a hallway. Get out of the way there. There we are. And we are going to have our starting point be right there. Okay? That's the only thing we're putting on there. We are going to come over here. We're going to put a wall here. And we are going to put a door here. That's all we have. There's map 1. We have to have a starting point on map 1. That's right here. Your entrance index for your primary starting point is a 0. All right. If you make that a 1, you will have load issues. I found that much out for a fact. So there's that. In map 1, you're going to have to do this as well. All right. And the reason is the Dungeon Maker does not allow us to incorporate the dungeon into the SOLASTA game setting, into the world. So you have to give your characters a chest of goodies that they will start the adventure with, and you have to give them a campfire so that they can do a long rest so your spellcasters can prep their spells. Okay? Now, the problem with having to build a goodie chest is it has to be generic. You don't know if the person playing your module is going to come into it with 2 paladins, a cleric, and a wizard. Are they going to come into it with 2 rogues and 2 wizards? You don't know. So you've got to build the chest somewhat generically. Okay? And there's just no other way to really go about doing it. All right, I want the treasure chest here, not the hallway. Here we are. You can't select the loot this way for the starting chest because you don't know what you're going to get. You're not going to get what you need to give the party. You have to do explicit items. Okay. Add element. Now this is going to bring us to all the goodies in the game. All right. What we need is armor and weapons first of all. All right. Let's just do one thing at a time. I happen to know the party I'm going to bring in here for testing the dungeon. So I have a ranger. I know that. So I want to give him 2 short swords plus 1. That's something that needs to happen too. We need to be able to, TA, when you do this, needs to come up down here, quantity. How many do you want? Otherwise, you got to do this over and over again. Okay. I also intend, because this is a test, and I don't want to have them take forever to go through it, I'm going to give them everything. Okay. I'm not going to short them on stuff. Arrows plus 2. I want them to just blaze through things. I don't want to spend 4 days testing it. So I've given my ranger 2 plus 1 short swords because he's a dual wielder, a short bow plus 2, and 20 plus 2 arrows. Now he needs armor, right? He's my ranger. I'm going to give him leather armor plus 2. He's kind of a sneaky dude. All right, so there's my ranger prepped up. Now I need to get my cleric prepped up. And he is a dwarf, so he's going to get dwarven plate. He is going to get a Manakil and Morningstar. Sure, why not? Yeah, we'll give him a Manakil. I don't know if he's proficient with that. You get a Morningstar. I don't know that he needs a mace. I don't know that he's proficient with a Morningstar. When I think about it, I don't remember. Shield. Their magical shield, right? Yep. Shield plus 2. There we go. What else I want to give him? Oh, he's got a light crossbow, so he needs magic bolts. Since he doesn't have a magic crossbow, they don't have a... What's the difference between... Oh, that's just crossbow. Bolt times 20. That's a magic... I want magic ones. They don't have a magic light crossbow in here for us, which is kind of disappointing. There's no light crossbow plus 1. What's the matter, TA? We need a plus 1 light crossbow. Okay, so there's the dwarf taken care of. Now I have a rogue. The rogue needs plus 2 leather armor. The rogue needs a short bow or long bow plus whatever. My rogue is a little bitty dude. I think he's a halfling. He'll get a short bow plus 2. Okay. He'll get daggers plus 2. And that takes care of him. Then I have my wizard. My wizard will get Sylvan armor, sure. And we don't have a quarterstaff plus 2. Why not? We have a superb quarterstaff. Die 6 plus 1. Die 6 plus 2. Okay. Here's that. Now we need magic devices to which they will have to become attuned. Okay. It's just, what do I want to put in here? What are we going to do in here? Now we need potions of healing. See, and this is, again, TA, we need to be able to just put a quantity in there. 6, 7, and 8. There's that. Now, what else do I want in here? I want Scrolls of Magic Missile. That's what I want. And Scroll of Cure Wounds. Yeah. I want 4 Scrolls of Cure Wounds. There's 2. Here, where'd it go? Here, there's 3. 4. And then I want 4 Scrolls of Magic Missile. Where are they? Here we are. 1. 2. 3. And 4. The other thing you need to do, TA, okay, if you're going to make like a 5 level or 6 level or something like that, a large module, dungeon module, you're going to need to put your recipe scrolls in there so they can do some crafting, which means you'll also have to put ingredients in there. TA, pay attention right here, please. You need to give us the recipe that's on the scroll so we know what ingredients to put in there. When you're in the Dungeon Maker and you're on a Scroll of Thunderwave. Okay, I'm going to give them a Scroll of Thunderwave so they can make scrolls, the crafting Scroll of Thunderwave, the recipe, so they can make Scrolls of Thunderwave. Not going to do them a damn bit of good if I don't know what the ingredients are to craft the Scroll of Thunderwave. And this doesn't tell me. Okay? It needs to tell me. When I mouse over this, it needs to tell me what ingredients go into that crafting. So I know what ingredients to put into the game. Okay, that has to happen. Has to happen. That's not even optional. All right, so that's what we have right there. So we have our starting chest. We have that. We have this. Okay, great. Now we are going to put one more room on here. Okay. Not that one, though. That's the wrong one. This one. Shit, I can't. Okay, I'm going to go back to this room, and we're going to move him over a little bit because I didn't have room. Here we go. Here we are. Now, we need to come in here and put some walls in. I'm not going to put one there because we're going to eventually build off of that, okay? But for right now, we're going to do that. Now, that is our map 1, so we're going to save that. Now we're going to close it, and we're going to make a new location. Guess what we're going to call this one? That's right, Map 2. Grumpy. 1. Minimum character level 1, maximum level 5. And there we are. Ambient music, I don't know. Shadows. Here we are. And we're going to put just a big ass room in there. That's all we're going to do with it. Boom. Except we're going to put some walls up. Oh, wrong button. Boom. There's the one I want. Walls. Rotate. Duplicate. Rotate. Now, please do not take this as a lesson in dungeon building. Good God. If I were doing something like that, I would be putting wall blockers with doors that are collapsed and marked off and all that kind of good stuff. I'm not dressing this up, but here's a wall with a crawl hole, okay? Instead of a door, you got to crawl through there. Yay, there you go. That's an option. All right. These are all ways of dressing up your dungeon. And if you're going to build a module for other people to play, you are going to have to dress it up or it's going to just fall flat on its face, okay? So there we have map 2. Now, we need an entry point on map 2. This is where the party is going to land when they transition from map 1 into map 2. So we're going to call this 1. There's that. Okay. Now we save. Close. We go to map 1. We have to put an exit point on map 1, pointing to map 2, entry index 1. All right. So there's that. Now we need a landing spot here to return from map 2. This will be 2. We have 0, we have 1 on map 2, so this becomes a 2. Save. Close. We go back to map 2. We need an exit spot to map 1. Reference point 2. All right. Save. Close. New adventure. What we are going to do is just make sure we need the user campaign and we want map 1. Where'd map 2 go? Wait just a minute. It's right there. It's right there. Okay. All right. New adventure. User campaign. I don't know why map 2 doesn't show here, but okay, map 1. And our little party. Go to our personal party. Here we are. Ranger, Cleric, Rogue, and Wizard. Here we go. And we start. All we want to do here is make sure they can transition from one map to the next and back. Okay? Now, make sure our goodies are all in there. Okay? If you were playing, you do all this, you bring it all up, you got to identify it all, yada, yada, yada. Right now, we're just going to skip all that. We haven't populated the dungeons, so we're not going to bother with long resting and prepping spells. We're just wanting to test our transition maps. Yes, leave the area. Does it take us to map 2 like it's supposed to? That's what we're going to find out. Hey, it did. Why won't it screw? It's not side scrolling, only in one direction. Oh, 2 directions, okay. Now, will it bring us back to map 1? Yes, it did. All right. Isn't that wonderful? Okay, so now we quit that. And I've been able to do this repeatedly. Obviously, it wasn't any issue to do that much. Now we're going to go back into map 1 and edit. Now we're going to actually build a map. How much of a dungeon we're going to build? Not really much. Oh. There we go. Now it's aligned. Is there room to put that there? Yeah, there is. Good. Okay. And then we're going to do another one, and we're going to turn that one. Just like that. And then we're going to take this bad boy, and we're going to put him right there. And we're going to turn him. Right there. And we're going to do another one. Right there. And another one. Right there. And for grins, we're going to put a dead end way down here. Wander all the way down there to nothingness. Yes. And we're going to put another one right over here. And we're going to put another one. No, we're not going to put one there. Where else are we going to put? We're going to put another one right here. Okay, now, right here, put one of these 4-ways. And right here, we're going to do another 4-way. And right here, we're going to do another 4-way. And then we're going to do another big-ass room here. Let's see. Like that. And then another big-ass room. Like that. And I don't know, what else we want to do? We'll put another one of these into here. We can put one there. And now we can just make a disaster. Wander down that way. Wander down that way some more. There's a 4-way. Now wander over this way. And wander over this way some more. And then some more. There's a 4-way. Now go this way. There's another 4-way. Then go this way. And there's another 4-way. And then we can just mess with people's minds and go dead end. Dead end. Dead end. Dead end. Okay, yeah, you can do that. All right, now, like I said, you're gonna want more than just plain walls in there, so you can dress it up a little bit. You can put some doors in there, collapsed doors that are blocked that you can't go through, walls to cut stuff so you don't have just a void. You gotta know how to do that. You want to make sure you don't have passageways leading off to absolutely nothingness. That's no good. So we're gonna do that. Close those off. Where else we have passages going nowhere? Right there. And another one right here. Then this one we want to remove so that you can go through that. Okay. This one I'm going to remove, and I'm going to put a secret door there. Why not? And it won't be a real obvious one. You need a 14 or better on your difficulty check to detect it. Here we go. Let's see. How does that work? That works good? Okay. Well, we got an opening over here. We need another wall. Okay, now in each of these 4-ways, they pre-positioned a treasure chest. It's kind of a nuisance to need to do this, but you need to do this. If you're not going to be using that treasure chest, you don't have to delete them. Okay, you could have empty chests laying around. That's entirely possible. I wouldn't have very many of them. Okay, couple I guess would be all right, but I wouldn't have a lot of them. All right. So there is our map 1. Now it's not populated with anything, but we have map 1. Now we need to move our transition where we exit from, and we're going to move where we return from. Okay. So there is our map 1. We have dead end. Oops, we have another. I want to put a wall in here. Yeah. I think I want a wall here too. And where's the one with the crawl space? Right there. Put that one there. Okay, that's good. We'll put another one right here. Why not? So the only way to get to this area is to either crawl through there or crawl through there. Either one, doesn't matter. But you got to crawl to get into there. Okay, so there's map 1. So now we close that. Now we go to map 2. Now we want to build more of a map 2. Okay. And just because we're evil, and for no other reason than that, there. Okay, now need to wall some stuff off here. So we'll put up some walls. And like I said, we have collapsed doors just to change the look of things a little bit. Dress it up. Okay. And you don't want to leave any of these out because you don't want the hallway that leads to nowhere. Okay, did I miss any? I think I got them all. Okay, there's our entry point. We still want that there. Our exit point to return, however, we want to move that. Put that down here in some obscure place. Okay. So there's our map 2. Now we want to close. We want to go back into new adventure. Change campaign, user campaign, select. Map 1, select. And then our party again. Ranger, Cleric, Halfling Rogue, and High Elf Wizard. Alright, now, again, through this stage, I've had no problems. I've had them work over and over and over again. We take our party. We go here. I am going to, just for testing purposes, put my right shoulder to the wall and go through this dungeon, keeping my right shoulders against the wall here. That's the course I'm going to follow going through this. What I'm doing at this point is just making sure that all my hallways are connected correctly, that dead ends. Now see, there's that blocked door I was talking about as opposed to just a wall. Okay, it kind of dresses it up a little bit.
Thought I'd miss you, eh?
Ah, so there's a secret door. We'll open that so we don't forget about it. We will come back to that. It looks like it's time to go back to it. Because now we're just turning back in on ourselves. Hey, there's an empty chest. I didn't put anything in that. Disappointed adventurers. Let's see here. And there's the way down. And that dead ends. Okay. We're going to go ahead and take the way down here and check that out. Can we get to map 2? So far, so good. Should go just fine. And it did. Okay, now we're on map 2. Big empty room here. You can't see a damn thing. Again, right shoulder to the wall and off we go. Right shoulder to the wall. Means we go straight on. And we're back to where we started. Okay. But what have we not explored? Well, let's take a look at these dark spaces and see. Okay, there was nothing there to explore. We haven't gone up this way, so turn around, come back to here. What's up this way? We don't know. And right shoulder to the wall. Nothing. Oh, there's the way down. Way to the other. Should take us back to map 1. they wouldn't know if it takes them back to where they were or goes to somewhere else. Let's find out what it does. That took us back to map 1. Near where we left map 1. Now, why did this go back into the fog? I've already run map 1. That should not be fog of war mystified. We've been there. That should not be clouded out.
Friends, there's a hidden door here.
And that's the one they found to get there in the first place. But we never did go down this way. There's a crawl space.
Kneel now, rise later.
This is that whole section of the dungeon that put in that the only way to get to it was through one of 2 crawl spaces, remember? Okay, looks like the map's working fine. This part should have been Fog of War grayed out because we hadn't been in it yet. All that way for a dead end. Now they're coming back. Okay. Now what we want to do is populate this dungeon. And then clear it. And make sure it still works. And that's where it's all gone to shit on me. There's the other crawl hole.
You don't mind being on your knees, do you?
Some of the dialogue is not child-oriented. Like I said, this part of the game of the Dungeon Maker has always worked for me. Back to where we started. And there's our campfire. Okay? Boom. There we are. We've explored it all. Looks like there might be a little something up here that we didn't explore. Can't be certain. Okay. So we're going to close that. And we're going to exit this. Now what we're going to do is populate level 1 and level 2. And this is where it's all gone to shit. Okay? So we come over here to this part right here. We go to monstrosities. And go right here. I don't want to make this overly difficult because all I want to do is test it. Okay? So let's go with something stupid simple like skeletons. They die pretty easy. Generally. And we'll put 4 more over here. And we'll put 4 more up here. And we'll put 4 more somewhere over here. And yes, you'd want rhyme or reason here. Now, the other thing you can do is group 1. Okay. Duplicate. Duplicate. Now you have 12 skeletons there. They're going to act together. So if one of them aggroes, they're all going to aggro. And here's where that becomes meaningful. Okay. Once they aggro, so will these 8. Let's move them a little farther down. There you go. So you come through that secret door and you start down this way and you catch them. They're going to come at you, and these 8 are going to start coming down there too. Okay? At least they're supposed to. All right. Where's my exit points and stuff? They're over here, right? Yeah, okay. We need something over there. What are we going to put there? Let's put a skeletal enforcer there. There we go. So there's our level 1 populated. All right. Nothing severe. Now let's go to level 2. Let's populate level 2. All right. Level 2. Let's go with some more skeletons. No, let's not go skeletons. Let's do somebody else. What do we want to do? How about we do skeletons? Encounter group 2. And we do a skeleton archer. A couple of them. Encounter group 2. There we go. 4 skeletons and 4 archers. I don't know, why not? Then down here we'll put I don't want 4 skeleton enforcers there. Let's forget that. We'll do 2 skeleton enforcers. Encounter group 3. And we'll duplicate. We'll have 2 skeleton enforcers there. That's that guy over here. Encounter group 4. Skeletons. Duplicate. This is encounter group 4. Duplicate. Duplicate. Encounter group 4. 4. Encounter group 4. And that's why you check them. So there's 16 skeletons in encounter group 4. That could get interesting. There's my exit right there. Let's see here. This will be a skeletal knight. We'll actually move him up a little bit. Encounter group 5. And then here will be a skeletal sorcerer. Encounter group 5. And here will be 4 skeletal enforcers. Encounter group 5. Here we go. So there's the second floor populated. Save that. Okay. Yeah, we also need a reward here. If they survive all that crap. And here we'll go with CR3 loot. There's your big treasure chest of goodies. Okay. Yeah. And along the way, what are we going to do here? We're going to put in here some potions of healing, because it's entirely possible that they've been all beat to hell by the time they get to there. P, potions, there we are. Greater healing. Put 2 of them in there. And we'll do 2 regular potions of healing. Just in case they're needed. Again, remember, we're going through this to test the dungeon, not to test our gamesmanship. Okay? So the whole point here is to make sure our party doesn't get slaughtered, but we don't. Yeah. Here we go. Okay. And we're off. New adventure. Choose campaign. User campaign. Select. Map 1. Now this is the point at which it has always gone to shit on me. Okay. Up until this point, I have repeatedly had no issues at all. Once I populate the dungeon and then clear it, everything changes and it goes to hell in a handbasket. All right, first things first, we got to open our gimme chest. Loot it. He's grossly overweight now, but ritual, detect magic. Now we're going to spend an hour and a half in here doing identify. So far it's been 20 minutes. Here's to make it 30. 40. Oh hell, I only did 1 magic short bow. That was bad. That was not good. Got 3 elves in the party. That's 40. There's 50 minutes. $60. Here's an hour. Seriously, TA, I would say let's give the starting chest the stuff already identified. Yeah. Because this borders on absurd. You got no choice. You got to go through this. You got to do it on all the stuff that's magic that's in the starter chest. And if I put like magic rings in there or wands or something of that nature, then they have to be attuned to it. So you got to do a short rest. Anything left? Here we go. Let's see. Nope. That's all done. Okay. So now, go into his inventory here. These are +2 short swords. Okay. +1 short swords. I wanted to put those in the chest, not on the ground. Okay. That's a short bow, so I will give that actually to the rogue. +2 leather armor. Armor class is 16. Armor class is still 16. Dwarven plate goes there. Shield goes there. Mace goes there. +2 leather armor goes there. +2. Oh, okay, good. He has a +2 short bow. Let's give that to her in case she runs out of spells. Oh, the Sylvan Arbor requires attunement. Okay, that's good to know. So we'll have to do a short rest so she can attune. I'm going to split that into 4. Now we're going to split that into 2. She will split that into 2. Everybody's got 2 light potions. Here we go. Let's come over here. She needs arrows. She doesn't have any arrows. Okay. Crafting boost. Okay, read. Yep, that's nice. I didn't put any ingredients into it, so it doesn't really matter. But here we go. There's that. She needs to do a short rest to attune that. I've got her changed. Let's get him into his gear. Dwarven plate. Basham is not proficient with heavy weapon. Okay, so he can't wear that. All right. The dwarf can't wear dwarven plate. Really? That seems odd. Okay. Oh, bolts. Yeah, he probably is encumbered carrying a set of dwarven plate that he can't use. What I want to do is put this stuff I would put back into the chest. Because it's all just dead weight. Okay. And into the chest it goes. Scale mail. Dwarf that can't wear dwarven plate. Give me a break. Bows don't weigh anything. Here we go. Okay, now let's see if I got anything else I really need to adjust here. There's 20 plus 2 arrows. Yeah, let's split. Six. It won't let me do it that way. Take 6 to there. Six to there. And that gives her 12 arrows. She has 14. He has lots of crossbow bolts. Split those. He and the rogue will both have 10 plus 1 arrows. And there's that. Okay, so now we need to do a short rest. Why does that not highlight for me? Requires attunement, short rest. Okay, do you have to put it on to attune to it, maybe? Why won't it let? Okay, let's do a long rest then. Gotta do that anyway. Repair spells for the cleric. Not a fan of Bane. Take Guiding Bolt instead. Here we are. And for the wizard. Yep, we're good there. Alright, now. Why will it not let me short rest and attune? I don't know. No path to destination. Yes, there is. Open the damn door. Bomb. Oh, looky there. Bunch of skeletons. There we go.
You like it?
Let's see. She says acid splash. Got one of them. Oh, that was not a good
Come
shot.
on!
That was not good either.
You're
Ooh,
still in
that
the
hurt.
fight, my friend.
That seriously hurt. Killed the wounded one. Cleric comes running up. Cure light wounds. Rogue, you're supposed to be an archer.
You lose. Ha!
You cannot defeat me.
Yeah.
Yeah!
And there we go. Really don't feel like picking up the short swords. Just don't see any point in it. Okay. There's a chest. I don't believe I populated it. But they don't know. Nope, I didn't. Okay. Oh, we're bad guys. Come on. Ooh, a whole bunch of skeletons.
You're just lucky.
Missing was not in the plan. Why? Hit both of them for a wee little bit of damage.
I must do better.
Yes, you must. As must you. There you go.
That's on me.
And here they come.
Once more, we prevail.
I did have, but I deleted a party that I had advanced to second level for dungeon testing purposes. But that's alright. They did help because it gave them better defensive values, really, with the extra hit points.
Another one bites the dust.
Pink Floyd fan. Smoosh. Owie. That was not good.
Oh!
Neither was that.
Gotcha.
I thought it was my dwarf. I didn't mean to move her up to there.
Ow!
Shit. Now if she moves away, they both get a opportunity attack.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
Not, ooh, down to 1 hit point.
Too slow.
There we go. Okay. And go to inventory. Heal other. The dwarf. Give him a minute to recoup. Here we go. And now he will turn around over here. And he's out of healing spells. That's right, they're first level, aren't they? Okay, so that's another reason I was starting out with second level to test the dungeon before. I really don't have much choice but to run them back to the long camp, or to the campfire for a long rest, because they're out of healing spells. You're missing 4 units of food. I didn't give them food. God. Okay. Now she can attune. Here we go. And continuing is pointless. I didn't give him food. So, like I said, it's been about 3 weeks since I did this. So what I need to do now is open the Dungeon Maker back up. Edit. And into here. Explicit items. I need to add rations. RS. Rations will be before R. Before S. Ration pouch. There's 5. $10. $15. And 20. There's 20 ration pouches. Now, what else am I going to do while I'm here? Well, I'm going to get rid of that dwarven armor since the dwarf can't wear it. And I am in... I just lost the whole damn chest. Close? No, do not save. Yes. Reopen map 1. Go back into here. I've got the room lit up, not the chest. Okay, now let's go back down here. Let's put the rations back in again. Ration pouch 5. $10. $15. $20. There's 20 rations. Okay, now let's come back up to here. Where's that dwarven plate? I want that gone. Okay. Instead, armor is all I want is armor. I need armor for the dwarf. How about scale +1? Is there a chain that he can wear? Magic chain? There's regular chain, but not magic. So we'll go to scale +1. There's that. Okay. What else did I need to add? How many short bows? I have 1 magic short bow, 2 magic short bows. I need a 3rd magic short bow, and I need more arrows. Even if they're standard arrows, I need more arrows. Oh, what else did I really need? Scrolls of Magic Missile. Put some in there, but nowhere near enough. Not for testing purposes. I'm going to attune anyway. Do I want... I'm not wearing armor or shield. I don't know if Sylvan armor counts as armor or not. I really don't know. I am going to put in there a set of braces of archery. What else do we have here? Belt of Giant Strength. We're going to do that. I'm doing this not because it would be play balanced. I'm doing this to make it easier to test. Okay. What else? What else? What else? We'll let it go at that. That should be enough. Save it. Close it. And... Alright. I don't want to level these guys up to level 2 because I made them for a purpose. Okay? So, what I'm going to do is create test characters. And these guys are going to be insane stats because they have one purpose in existing here. Okay? Beast, no, undead. And... no, what the hell? Mountain, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Backgrounds really aren't going to matter either. Their whole point is and we're going to go to free. Like I said, their whole point here is to test the dungeon, not to test them. It doesn't matter. That's nice. Test Ranger NA. And the rest of it doesn't matter. Okay, now I want a Dwarven Cleric. Einar, Law, Sellsword, Lawful Authority, Authority Violence. And I'm doing this because I'm going to level these guys to level 2 to start. Spirit of Dying, Guidance, Sacred Flame. Test Cleric. None. Marsh Halfling. Rogue. Spy. Pragmatic Greed. Most insanely overpowered starting party ever in the existence of Dungeons and Dragons. Probably not. I'm sure somebody's done more. I don't know how you can do a whole hell of a lot more. But acrobatics, sleight of hand, athletics, investigation, stealth, Arcane Giant. I'm paying no attention to that stuff. Test Rogue. Why? And lastly, a High Elven Wizard. Academic. Cynical Egoism. And Greedy Egoism. There we go. Cantrips. We'll take shine. We'll take dancing lights, and we'll take firebolt. Oh, we get another one. Tree strike. And over here, we will take. Gotta detect magic. Gotta have identify. I don't need jump in this. I'm taking magic missile. I'm taking thunder wave. Taking shield. We get one more. Magic. I hadn't taken magic missile yet. Good God. Oh yeah, there we go. I did. Okay. What other one am I going to take here? Sleep's not going to matter with undead. Burning hands. Okay, here we go. All right. Test wizard. I don't know. Here we go. Okay, new adventure. Change campaign. Oh, wait. Back into characters. I did not level them up like I meant to. Alright, let's see. Test cleric. Level up. Test wizard. Level up. It's 2 class spells. Really doesn't much matter. Fog cloud and sleep. Test ranger, level up. 2 weapon fighting. Goodberry. Goodberry doesn't work in a dungeon, though. Hunter's mark and cure wounds. Goodberry doesn't work in the dungeon. You gotta be out in the boonies. I don't know why. Where's my test rogue? Here it is. Level up. There, now we can go. Okay, new adventure. Here we go. User campaign. Map 1. Personal. Test ranger. Test cleric. Test rogue. And test wizard. There we are. So there's a party of second levels to test the dungeon with. They'll have substantially better staying power than the first levels did. Okay, we come back over to here. Guess what we got to do again? Yeah, that's right. So what I'm going to do is pause the recording. I will go through all the identify, and then I will restart the recording after I've identified everything. We'll see you folks again shortly. Okay. Gone through, did the detect magic, did the identify, went ahead and distributed everything so that everybody is equipped properly now. We still need to do attunements for the belt of giant strength, the braces of archery, sylvan armor, that kind of thing. I haven't done the long rest yet either to reset their spells. So let's start with the long rest. Excuse me. At second level, I'll have a little bit more spell capability here. Still don't like Bane. I still like Guiding Bolt. Here we go. Okay, so that's good for that. And then the mage. Take that off, put that in. And that's good for that. Okay. And we close. I come to there. I don't think it'll let me do a short rest yet, no? Gotta actually go do something first, apparently. Alright, so I almost always do this in the past when I was testing. I don't know why I didn't bother to do it again today. Trying to expedite things and ends up screwing it all up. So we're going to use caution. So that when we turn corners, we get surprised on everything and we get a free round. Get my march order right, and boom, there we go. Here we go. Bad guys are surprised. Still hidden.
Clumsy idiot.
Oh, they see the dwarf.
Can't say I'm surprised.
Yep, they saw him. Still hidden. Okay.
Of course you've been detected.
And that was the whole purpose of doing that, was to kill those front two.
Good.
And there's their all then. Okay. And the second levels came out of that far better shape than did the first levels. Of course, it didn't hurt that the second levels were sneaking along and knew they were there to begin with, and all that other kind of good stuff. Okay. Well, will it let me do a short rest now? Did I spend enough energy that it'll let me do a short rest and attune? I don't know. Yes, it will. The ranger will attune to a belt of giant strength. We'll attune to that. We'll attune to that. There aren't any spell slots to recover. And I don't think there's anything for him to attune to. No, there isn't. Okay. So there we are. So now everything's attuned. And we go back to cautious. Whoa, there's bad guys right there. But they didn't detect us, did they? Why do I only have one guy advancing? Bring the party forward. Oh, nothing there. And nothing there. Okay, so back this way. And up this way. Thought I'd put more skeletons in here than this. Here they are.
Clumsy.
Okay, so the dwarf apparently is no longer hidden. Only the rogue is.
That's on me.
Oh, you revealed yourself. Damn it. Oh, missed. Not good. Okay. Yeah, we did get a free round on him.
Oh,
That was not
bad luck.
good. That was not good either.
Ah,
Here you go.
I trained hard for this.
Yeah, we can tell. That was impressive.
That's the way.
That's the way. I like it. Okay. Send money or I'll sing some more. You think I'm kidding? Let's see here. That was where the secret door is, but they didn't see it. There it is.
A secret door.
Yeah. Okay, we might come back to that. Oh, more bad guys over here. Test rogue.
You'll surely prevail.
Took one down.
Nice move.
knee or perish.
Too late to bend the knee. Perish.
Hold firm. You've endured
Owie,
worse.
owie. Another dead skeleton. Another dead undead.
I thought you
That was not good. I thought you could put. I do like the dialogue in the game, the smart ass quips they throw at each other. It so reminds me of my buddies and I at the table playing Dungeons
Again?
and Dragons 40 years ago. Okay, playing Advanced Dungeons and Dragons 40 years ago. Pre-second edition. Okay. I'm going to go back to here now. So I did not go through that secret door yet. I want to explore the whole thing. Okay. Test wizard. I don't know how much good this will do. So I'm not going to do it. Yeah.
Not bad, eh?
Now get out of the front line. Yeah. Let's thin the herd.
Ooh, that must have hurt.
I am unbeatable.
Yeah, I wouldn't go quite that far.
Yeah.
But you did do well. You killed 2 of them.
Yeah.
3 of them.
Oh.
That's right. Run away. That was not good. Oh, you're going to come back now, huh? You thought that was a good thing to do. What was that? You're supposed to hit them. Can't kill the undead if you don't hit them. Rule number 1. Hit your target. Like that.
Truly formidable.
Make the rogue do the combat fighting. Good lord, cleric, what's your problem? Show him how it's done, halfling.
Run while you can.
And crumble when you can't.
A palpable hit.
There you go. That's better. That's how you do it. Where do you think you're going?
That's the way.
Uh-huh. You just hold up there, putz.
Yeah. You cannot defeat me. A victory
Thunk.
fit for a song.
Excuse me.
You like it?
Here we go. Recover my arrows. Make sure that was all of them there. Oh, it hadn't been. And there's still one more up here to check. Okay. Now, in the past, once I've cleared the dungeon floor and gone to move to the next dungeon, it wouldn't. It gave me load errors. So we will find out here what happens now. It won't let me surprise them. Okay. And the test wizard says, you know, it's time to find out how this works. He's got a wall there. Should have been back a square.
Not too bad.
perfect.
And dropped him down. That didn't kill him. Surprise, surprise. Here we go.
That's battle.
And that's the end of that. Okay. Now, once we clear level 1, before we move down to level 2, we'll go back to the campfire, and do another long rest. But that's not here yet. I should probably heal my guys too, somewhere along the line here. That should become a priority. I've got a couple of wounded guys. What the hell was that? Besides a lousy shot. That's how you do it, Ranger. You take archery lessons from the cleric? Or the wizard? Or the rogue? Are you adequately ashamed of yourself yet? Yep, you hit that time, see? I used to have a car like that, would act up and wouldn't start. Then I tried to turn it into a go-kart and it'd start.
Good kill.
There we
How
go.
does that feel?
It kind of feels like a knife blade cutting into me. Okay, let's do a little bit of healing here.
Thanks, I feel better.
Well, I'm glad you do. Here we are. Now let's take a look at the inventory. He's picked up all the arrows so far. 19 of them. Put those there for a minute. Refill his inventory. Refill that one. And have those as spares. Okay. So there we go. I do not recall the background music I picked for this, but we can all hear it. I'll have to look at it. Let's see here. Oh, this is a skeletal enforcer. Die!
Don't lose hope.
Why not? He's hopeless. The rogue says, that's how you do it. Damn it, pay attention. Well, that wasn't the rogue. That was the wizard. Well, that was the ranger. The wizard's the one that missed off the get-go. Okay. My bad. I thought it was the ranger that missed the first time. It was the wizard.
Gotcha.
He's a little tougher. He's a little tougher. But he's not that tough. Oh, what's in there? Anything? Nope, another empty chest. Okay, so that's the way down. Well, we have not explored everything. There is over here that hole in the wall. And here, that hole in the wall. So we've got those parts to do yet. Okay. And that's relevant because we want to make sure that clearing the dungeon does not break it. It would be really helpful if you could scroll the map to where you need to be. Damn it. It won't let me move the map. Can I do it with the arrow keys? No. There. I don't know why. Somewhere back here. There's the hole in the wall right there. Go through this again.
Crawling through dirt. Nothing new here.
They went to go crawling through dirt too. That was interesting.
Well deserved.
You can't kill them if you don't hit them. There you go. What was that?
Well
That's
struck.
better.
Yeah.
Right. Much better. Okay, now let's see if anybody's even remotely close to... They're almost halfway to third level. Nothing there. Come down here. And there's nothing there. Kind of an evil prick would do that. Long hallway, difficult to get to, and at the end of it, there is nothing there for you. Okay, so now we have cleared the first level. Now we want to go back to
Sometimes
the
there is simply
campfire.
no choice.
Where's my M? There it is. Which is right over here. I don't remember what chest I put stuff in. There's only a couple of them that I put anything into. Yep, that wasn't one of them. Here we are, back at the campfire. Let's see, he will cast... Here we go.
Get this.
Everybody's all healed up. Now we do a long rest. We have ample rations now. That's something not to forget. Again, it's been about 3 weeks since I messed with the Dungeon Master, a Dungeon Maker, and yeah, you forget little details like that. I am not ashamed or afraid to tell on myself when I make that kind of a mistake. Here we go. Okay, all healed up. Spells are all rejuvenated. Now it's time to run back and see if it's going to work this time. This is the point at which I have always had a failure. I would get a load error trying to transition to the next map. If this works, I will be genuinely surprised. Although not entirely, because like I said at the very beginning, Murphy's Law. It has never worked before, so here I am going to try and show everybody what has never worked for me before. And I don't understand why, and so therefore it will work this time. That is how life works. Oh, drum roll. Let's see what happens. Let's go there. Yes. And survey says has not decided yet. It's still trying to think. Does it want to work or not? There you go. Error. Loading failed. So, there you have it, folks. I do not know why it fails at that point in time. I could transition back and forth all day long until I populate the damn map, and then I can't. So if you have a solution for me, comment down below. Comment on the Steam forum. Comment on the Solasta forum. Share your wisdom. I'm frustrated to no end with it. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope you got something out of it. Hope to see you again. Give me a comment down below. Hit that like button. Subscribe. You get notified when I put up new videos. Take care of yourselves, folks. We'll see you again. Between now and then, whenever that happens to be, I need you to do me a big favor and stay the hell off my lawn. Thanks a lot now. Bye-bye.